What's up, everybody? It's your boy Melvin here for another story time. Today, I'm going to tell you another story about having back in. Wow, let me see. This involves, I'm going to tell you a story from my college days. This is from 3 years ago when I was taking my bachelor's degree. I'm not going to mention the names of the people here, but this is kind of like a life lesson. You always have, whenever when you're in high school or college, that you always have that one person that'll make up a rumor and people might think it's true, but it ain't, just to get attention and clout. Yeah, that happened to me, but in college. And imagine this guy make up a rumor and say you're like a predator or sex offender without any proof. He just wants to see your life miserable. And here's the thing: people like those will actually risk people get the innocent person who they're making up rumors to get murdered. Literally, this ain't funny because you'll end up getting somebody murdered by a rumor. There's no proof whatsoever. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. I think it was in 2019. I was in my I think sophomore year in college at university. I was training for a competition, the big games where all universities compete. It's kind of like the Olympics, but with colleges. You got two powerhouses, my university, and called our arch rivals, which, face it, that's what most of the people want to see. Those two top universities compete for the title of champion. Anywho, it was weeks before, and there was this guy. I was coming back from the gym, after I got a little tired, because after that, finishing practice, I have class until 8 p.m. So yeah, I got one class at night. Now let's go check out my friends, how they're doing. There was this one guy right there. He said, I was asking everybody wants gum, and when I asked for this guy, it's like, hey, say fuck off. It's like, they caught me off guard, like, what? He said fucked off again. I said, fuck no. And he gave me his attitude problem. And I was like, what the hell is your deal? I was like, you're a sex offender. Like, first of all, that is total bullshit. I never offended nobody. Period. Because everybody knows who I am. I'm like the nicest guy. I'm like the big brother. The caring guy. And you get some scumbag saying that without proof. I can tell he's lying, because this guy is like the type of scumbag who just make up a lie just out of nowhere to see his little experiment. Like, make somebody's life miserable. And here's the thing. In Perigo, there's a lot of idiots who'll take that seriously and end up murdering the innocent person, and they get arrested for murder. But do they arrest the guy who made up the rumor? No. And that should be a crime as well, because one, you're making up a lie, a serious one, and two, if the one who accidentally murders you gets arrested, you should get arrested too, because it takes two to tangle. Anywho, we were confessed to say I sexually assaulted him, which, first of all, what the fuck? Why would I sex offend a guy? I'm into women, no guys, and plus, he looks more like a creep. By his description, he looks like a pedophile, you ask me, literally. Beady eyes, the creepy look, position, everything. He looks more like a predator. And he was getting under my nerves because, first of all, he ain't no victim. He just clout chasing. I can tell. And we almost came blows, literally. And trust me, I just got out of the gym, and the sport I play is shot put. If you don't know what shot put is, okay, you ever seen One Piece where Luffy's grandpa Garp throws those cannonballs? Yeah, that's why I throw cannonballs. But unlike Garp, if I did, oh boy, I'll be throwing out a massive one. Now, he suddenly destroyed the whole library. But he was getting under my nerves, and try to face it. You see, I have autism, which not mentally challenged. Mine's controlling my anger, and he's poking the bear, making up rumors about me. And we're the same height, so, but there's a difference. I have a way worser temper, you don't just make up a lie and get away with it. No. And I think he was caught off guard because he's trying to say, "Oh, you sexual offended me." I said, "Okay, when?" And he doesn't say because I knew he was bluff. He was lying just for clout, and I was about to bust his skull. Like, first of all, okay, let me tell you why it ain't cool because this 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 happened. There was another case. This is from the news. This happened like during the pandemic era. Like there was this transsexual. I don't want to mention the victim of this because I'm gonna call her A. It's actually a he. She went to the girls' bathroom and some guy thought, "Oh my God, he's going to the girls' bathroom. He must be a sex offender," and took a photo and this went haywire, overblown, because everybody's starting to say negative things like scumbag and that, and then the person who was in the photo, who was actually transsexual, take offense and he has to hide himself and also had to carry a mirror with her all the time to look behind and see someone following her. And guess what happened? They found her murdered, bullets in the back, and lying next to her, a broken mirror. Literally, a broken mirror. Now everybody knows the truth, and they feel shitty. And it's like, who the hell killed this person? And until it took a year, the police didn't do nothing. And when the feds came in, they caught the 4 people. And to me, there should be 5. The person who made the rumor. Because that's the one that sparked the fire. Because it ain't cool to, just for your stupid entertainment, to make up a lie like that. That's a very serious accusation. And I'm an uncle and a great granduncle. At the age of 25, hey, I got 5 exes. I'm still young and chilling and ready to game. And sorry. Anywho, I was about to blow today. I was like, fuck this. He ain't a waste of my time because first of all, this guy's looking for an excuse because if I fought him, he's gonna claim his stupid victim card because face it. When's the last these guys had to be entitled. So I didn't do it. Didn't fight him because one, I was going to be competing in the games. I don't want to get disqualified from the fight. So I left. And him? He think he's proud of himself, but no, he's just a shitty scumbag. And that ain't cool. People like those can really drive you a nerve. Like, you have like, okay, you always have that one guy who just like find the one thing just to ruin your life, just by one lie. And you have a bunch of idiots falling for it. Like, I can't remember the saying it was. Hook and nail. I don't know. I don't know if that's the same, but anywho, I left. I started to lose my emotions because, first of all, when you accuse somebody of something he didn't do, like I did, I didn't do none. There was no proof. I knew it was a lie. You just think it's funny? First of all, I took that serious because I don't play with those kind of rumors. Period. And I have friends who back me up because, first of all, they know me. And they were at the library when they saw it, and they knew there was going to be a fight. And compared to my size, they have to stand clear because I'm like a bull. You mess with the bulls, you get the horns. And boy, I was about to give him the horns right to the brains. Let's see, he'll be sleeping for 6 years. But I decided not to because I don't want to risk my getting, disqualified from the games. And also because, first of all, I'm a straight A student. I don't want to waste this time with this pathetic excuse of a human being. I call him a scumbag because that's what he is. And I'm minding my own business, went to class, and that's it. Next semester happened. He still continues. Literally. I was with my friend. He's right there. It's like, even told my friends, they believed me because I wasn't the first. He did this to a friend of mine who has a service dog. And she has low sugar problems, emotional. So she has her support, like her dog to help her with the medications, that. When she was talking, he told her to shut the fuck up loud and clear. That got her pissed, and she was about to smack him, but one of her friends stopped her. I wished she smacked him. I was gonna guess if she smacked him and he's about to smack her back, then he has to be like one of these. Okay, I don't know how to translate this. I think anybody who knows Spanish knows machismo or machista. You know what those are the word means. Like these guys who think a woman should not smack you back. And she had a service dog. I kind of wish that dog of hers bit in the nuts. Oh boy, that would make my day. I'll be laughing. Including another friend of mine, which he had no beef with him. He just like, I think he thinks every guy could be a predator of that. By the way they dress of that. Him, he looks more like a predator. He like the creep, watches everybody endlessly, looking for the next target. Man, even talking about it makes me pissed, but hey. At least this pandemic did me a favor because, hey, virtual class, I know there's some who don't like me. There's some classes I prefer taking virtual, like history and that, but if it's my profession, like, I'm studying graphic design. I'm going to take my master's in August, so if it's about my main course, present. Anything else, like history, English, virtual. But I'm glad I'm about to graduate in June. I don't have to see that scumbag again, but people, be careful. Because there will be these type of guys, not just guys, including girls as well. They can do that too. They can play that card too, and they become Karens and Beckys. We all seen the videos on YouTube and on the internet. That's how they do it. But here's a lesson for all of you: be careful, because if it's in high school, your freshman year of college, just be careful because these type of guys are miserable. They're just scummy. And if they try to make up a rumor about you, if you have good friends that back you up, then that rumor will not succeed. It will not become a wildfire because there's too many people getting away with their lies. And it's about time to confront and make them face the music and take the big L that they lost. They're just a bunch of failures because they want to see other people fail because they are succeeding, doing their own way. And you got these trash just ruining their lives just for their own entertainment and clout. Yeah. And that's how I counter this scumbag. Literally. During my college years when I was getting my bachelor's degree. And he was lucky he didn't get the beating from me because, oh boy, I have an uncontrollable rage. It's like, okay, imagine Mike Tyson times 10. Like, he'll lose his temper, it'll be a massacre. He'll just massacre him. Not just missing ears, a whole missing face. And I'm the type of guy about to use his head into the wall, like, because the wall is made of plaster. He would look like an ostrich but sticking his head on the wall instead of on the floor. And also, I was carrying my shot put ball, which is, the little cannonball. He was lucky I didn't drop that on his foot and belt him in the mouth. Because I let my friends hold it, thinking how heavy it is. When I let go, they almost fell because of the weight of the ball. Yeah. That bastard was lucky he didn't get a piece from me because I don't take crap from nobody. Because, first of all, these guys are just a bunch of lowly scumbags who have nothing better to do but make up stories and ruin people's lives. Period. And they claim, oh, I'm the victim. Oh, please. Spare the dramatics. I ain't stupid. I see a lot. I can tell who's lying. Anywho, that'll be all for today. The lesson is always identify who's the culprit because, face it, if you're in high school or in college, make sure you have a good close friend group because they'll back you up and we can tell who's the scumbag to start the rumors. Because rumors ain't cool. it'll end up costing somebody's life. Suicide or murder. Big time. Just for their own amusement. So, sorry. So, that'll be it for today. If you liked the video, give it a like. That'll be awesome. Help the algorithm. If you want to hear more stories about my past, comment as well. If you have any stories that you'd like me to tell, just email me by my Gmail, Emmanuel with 2 M's, 1996 Gomez, @gmail. You can tell me your story. If it interests me, I'll tell it. And have to, I won't tell the names because, hey, privacy. I'm the guy who keeps it a secret. And also remember to subscribe, hit the bell. That'll be awesome. So you won't miss a thing. And also, 98% of y'all ain't subscribed, so please subscribe because, hey, we need to reach our goal. I've been around here for 9 years, and hey, it's about time I can earn my plaque. Maybe at least the bronze or silver because, hey, I'm not getting any younger. We all know that. Father Time's going fast, and we're not getting younger. So, have a great day, everybody. And to those who are graduating from high school and going to their new beginnings in college, I salute you. I might plan to make another video for all the graduates of this year. I might even wear my toga, my university toga. So, yeah, to join you in the message for you guys. So, have a great night, everybody. See you next time. Peace.